Hey guys, it's the Faith here. Today we're going to do a review on the Ics Mp5. So here's the box right here. This is a standard flashy box. I purchased this airsoft weapon on Match 1 Airsoft in Toronto. And yes, Toronto in Canada. So I paid $409 for this thing. Eesh, it's a lot of money. But that's the price we have to pay for us Canadians for good airsoft products. So let's get in. So here are your box contents. You get your regular wall charger. It's alright for beginners, but if you're intermediate and advanced players, you should get a straight charger. Those will save your day. You get your unjamming rod for all your unjamming and cleaning needs. Get that one of those. You get a sample pack of Ics BBs. These are really good BBs. Go ahead and use them. Don't be skeptical. You get 2 high cap magazines, full metal. So if you guys don't know if younger players don't know what high caps are, you just open up the hatch right here, and you just pour your BBs in there, and then you close it, and then you just wind all the way up there. Just wind up. And the BB will come through the top there, you put it in your gun, wind a couple more times, and there you go. And of course you get the gun itself. So let's just take the gun out. The box away for now. Just slide that out of there. Alright. So here's the gun. Now, this is a full metal gun, and for all you, I just want to state quickly that it is full metal. So the metal parts on this gun is the same metal parts on the real Mp5. Now, there are plastic components on this, but don't get discouraged by plastic parts. It frustrates me and it annoys me when younger players always say, well, it's not full metal, then it's a piece of junk. No. Companies like the Crossman, and you get the ones at Walmart or Kmart or wherever you get your plastic guns. Those are good beginner guns, but those are the ones that you shouldn't really be using with. But just because there's a little bit of plastic in here does not make it a crap weapon. I just want to point that out there now, okay? Alright, now that I got that out of the way, I want to start at the top here, at the barrel. So, the barrel here is metal, but if you wanted to just put on a silencer, flash suppressor, or just a regular suppressor, you can't do that because the barrel is not threaded. Most barrels are 14 negative threaded barrel, and you can't put on there unless you buy an adapter. But if you wanted to get suppressor, why not just get the SD version of an Mp5? There's a screw right here. You can put a laser sight in there. I thought that was kind of cool. It will come out. There. You put a laser sight in there. I find that's really cool. I'll probably put one in there later. Your front iron sight here is a post sight. You can't adjust it at all unless you can take it all the way off. All on the front tube right here, where your charging handle or cocking lever, what do you want to call it? It's all metal. It's all metal here. But I do not recommend you doing the HK slap. When you kid slap it down. You can do that a few times, but it'll break off. Alright, when I mean by break off, it's when you slap it down and go boop, gone, and then your day's ruined because you just did an HK slap and for fun, and you just kind of ruined the realism of your Mp5. I mean, you can do it a bit, but and then that's about it. I did that for show. I probably will never do that ever again because it'll break off. Alright. But down here is the battery compartment. It is polymer. It's a tough polymer. Don't worry. The battery is a 8.4 brick mini type battery. So you will not be able to fit a 9.6 brick in here mini type. You will be able to fit 9.6 crane or butterfly batteries or nunchuck batteries. You can fit those in there, but it'll be a really tight fit though. You have your pin there. Just take that out. I don't want to take it out because I'll have to put the battery in again. So your pin's right there. If you want to take it out, Just slide it, put your battery in, and slide it back on. Moving on to your whole front upper receiver here is all metal. It's all metal up here, so down here, all metal. So your sling mount, metal, metal, and even on the side, obviously, it's all metal. Your lower receiver is polymer, right? It is polymer. It is a really good tough polymer. Your trigger guard is polymer, and your trigger right here is metal. Your selector, safety selectors switch is metal, and don't worry, the selector switch won't go anywhere on you, and it's a good solid click. I mean, I like it, so just click. The bottom here, obviously, the no bolt means safety, so you obviously won't be able to pull the trigger. Semi is the 1 bullet, and then full auto is, there you go. I do not recommend dry firing, that was just for show. Again, you get good trades here. B&T, I have no idea who B&T are. It looks like a German name, but I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But if you do know, please leave a comment below and just let me know. I would love to know it. You get a good serial number. I like serial numbers. It's alright trades, I guess. On this side of the weapon it says Cal 9mm, 919. It's stamped in there too, so that won't fade out at all. On the magazines too, they say 9mm stamped in there on the other magazine too. That's kind of cool. Your mag release is metal, so you can either just pull that right there, or you can do something funky if you have a mag in there. You can do that, whatever. And you also have your M4 release right there. Doesn't matter which one you use. Moving on down lower to the gun, down here. This right here is all polymer. Your rear sling mount is metal, and it's really sturdy, so go ahead and use a sling if you want, but this weapon does not come with a sling. Your stock right here, this here is metal, and your butt plate here is plastic with a rubber butt plate. This is retractable, so it's a good sturdy retractable stock. Just put it in. So that's what it is. I mean, I don't know, I can't shoulder it at all. I mean, I might as well just do it like that with it, but for younger players, this would be good. It's a good gun for younger players, or people who just want to start out, and when you want to pull it, I still can't really do anything with it, and I usually leave it on the full stock, because I can hold it, I can shoulder it really good. Oh, and I am a left-handed shooter, so I'm a left-handed ambidextrous shooter. I shoot left and right. I feel more comfortable with my left hand though. So there you go. It's field use. It is good. It is a really good weapon. It's actually surprisingly accurate. I mean, for a really short barrel, for a stock barrel actually. I'm gonna get a Type 4, throw that in there. I'll get more accuracy, but the range on it is really good with .25s. And if you want CQB, just use some .2s, but I recommend using .25s if you want to lower the FPS and you want greater accuracy. This is shooting around 370 FPS with .2s, and with .25s or .30s, it'll shoot around 300, 310 FPS. It's really good. I really like the feel of it. If there was one word I'd say, it'd be solid, because like without the mag in it, there is no wobble, like no shake, nothing shakes or nothing rattles. I mean, it's just solid. Of course, the mag obviously wobbles. So I really do like this weapon. It's a good CQB weapon, and I was actually surprised of how light the weapon is. I mean, I can one-hand it like no tomorrow. The only thing, the complaints I have about this weapon is one, the stock right here, it wobbles back and forth when it's fully extended, but when it's retracted all the way in, it does not wobble. And the second complaint is that I don't know if you can see that, but the battery there, you can see the battery. I just thought that I didn't notice it at all, and then I noticed it a couple days ago, and I thought this kind of killed the realism in it. But if you're planning to do movies or little, I don't know, short scene work, movies with it, you can just take the battery out. That's really all on the externals. And the internals, it's a version 2 gearbox. It's a full metal gearbox, metal gears, with a 6mm metal bushings, and an ICS 3000 motor. It's a really good motor. It's a high torque motor. I really like. It's a lot better than regular stock motors. So get yourself it's a short type motor too. What I really liked about Match 1 Airsoft, they gave me a free upgrade of my choice. There's like either a spring or a extra new hop up bucking or a new piston. And I got a new piston because with metal teeth, an ICS orange piston, I don't know exactly the name of it, but it's metal teeth. I got that because I figured like when I shoot stock guns, I'll game with it maybe 4 or 5 times, and then the piston is a strip with stock piston. So I just replace that with metal teeth, and I'm good. I'm probably good to go for a while. It has a good solid feel to it, so when you're shooting, you look in, it feels good. It's not gonna fall apart on you or anything like some other airsoft products. Like I said, the selector switch is really good. You can put a red dot on here. You just gotta get a rail adapter. If you can take a look at the iron sights, I'm not sure if you can see that. It's got your standard MP5 sights. And when you switch it, you got your marksman sights. It's an SMG, what we do a marksman sight for. But anyways, so that's pretty much it on the externals and internals. What else was I gonna say? You can upgrade this, like you can switch parts with it. I mean, you can put the handguard with the flashlight, or you can put a rail system on here as long as the battery fits in. You can take this whole stock here off. You just take out the pin, you can see right there. You can take that off and you can put a full stock, a fixed stock on there, and you can swap it out from an A5 version, put it to the A4 version. That look pretty cool. But I got this for CQB environments, so I can just quickly tuck around corners and whatnot. This thing has served me well. I mean, it has not let me down yet. I really do enjoy this weapon. So for younger players out there, this is a gun for younger players or intermediate, even advanced players. I mean, if you do the right upgrades, why not? It's a good secondary, good backup weapon for your sniping, or just a good primary weapon in those CQB environments, right? That's all I really have to say about this review, guys. I really hope you like this video. Before we go, I just want to say a couple things. Oh yeah, sorry. One more thing. The magazines, this gun right here will only fit ICS mags, okay? I just want to state that clearly. If you're going to buy extra mags, get these mags. Get ICS mags, okay? Because this will only fit, because I have a Ics Mp5a5, and Ics mags will not fit. Ics mags will not fit in this gun, but ICS mags will fit in a Ics or Tokyo Marui MP5. Alright? Just want to get that out there. One last thing before we go. I just want to say, be safe, be smart. Don't take your airsoft guns out into public. You don't want to ruin airsoft for everybody by getting it banned across the world. Airsoft is a fun sport, so is paintball. Just be smart when you go to your game. Just put it in a bag, put it in your box, put a flash depressed or flash hider, the cover on it. Put that on there, leave it there. Just be smart about it, okay? I just don't want to tell that. I just want to throw that out there. Just be smart, play safe, have fun playing airsofts. All right. I would really like a rate, comments, to subscribe. This is my first airsoft video. Again, just let me know in the comments below what you think of this weapon, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you. All right. All right. This is the Faith here. Just rate, comment, subscribe. All right, guys. Have a great day.